basically, for humans, if we want to access the internet, we basically will have to rely on the DNS. And it feels to me that means that everything we're talking about, the internet related, kind of sits on the DNS in a way. And I'm just reading Statista.com. Southeast Asia's internet economy size is valued at like 105 billion in 2020. That was last year. It's projected to grow 3 times by 2025 in 5 years. I think the pandemic had fast forwarded a lot of the digital adoption and digitalization as well. So this number is just like estimation. And even just Googling yesterday, the global digital economy was valued at 11.5 trillion in 2016. I bet that's a lot more now. And it really feels to me all of this sits on the DNS. Am I right to say that?
Yeah, good question, actually. Okay, now, if you view this in a, say, in a technical angle, of course, if you remember, I was explaining earlier about TCP/IP, and internet can still function. The data packets can still flow as long as, we deal with IP addresses, because, that's where the network layer, if you remember, the TCP/IP layers that we talked about. So as long as we have the IP addresses, we deal with the IP addresses, the packets can flow. And you
can you go to the slide before? Yes, we're still able to see your slide.
Yes. So
yeah, and this will help.
This is the slide I was talking about. Yeah. And so that's the layer that I'm talking about, the network layer. So this is where we give the directions, how the packets, say, from A to B, if the packets has to be flowing from A to B, we need to give directions where, how these packets should flow, where should be the destination network, where should be the destination host, and so on. So that involves the routing function and the, the destination of the particular packet. Now, so technically, this can work without DNS. But the thing is, if, you talked about all those financial figures and so on. Now, this is all the businesses, the corporates, they have to do their business. They have to run their business. And so basically they have to have online presence. So if you want to have online presence, then it's not going to be possible for us to deal with only the IP addresses for all the reasons that we talked about earlier.